half guard. And the first thing he does, he goes deep half. Right. And this is where you wind up with a guy. And you're trying to keep your balance, especially if it's like Caesar. You're like, what do I do? So I push. I do all of this stuff here. You guys see this, right? You guys been stuck here. What I want you to do is look at my back leg. I want you to turn it into this direction. You're here. Put your chest down on him. Push your leg in. Push his head down. Straighten. Come to the knee bar. Super, super easy. And guys, when I tell you deep half, guys hate it. And in your own gym, you might not get it, except for the first 3 or 4 times. But you do this in another gym where they don't see it coming, it's the most annoying thing in the world to them. And it's such an, there's a couple little details to pay attention to, but overall it's super easy. Guy goes deep half, and he's throwing you off balance. You're going here and here. You're here. You do this. Yeah, you can get all the way deep up under there. The guy's like thinking in his head, he's got this. The foot turns in. The arm pushes the head. And this is what frees the leg. Stretch. Step. 1 step to underneath. Grabbing the leg. Figure 4. Now what happens here, guys, is the guy realizes trouble and he figure 4s his leg. Lebo always says, grab the heel, unfold it. It's so easy. Guys figure 4 their leg and they think they're good. They feel strong there. Undo it. See he's doing his hand there? I love it. See it? Let's try it, and we'll detail it out. 1, 2, 3.
That's a lot harder than it looks. It looks. Why are the Colombians in here?
All right, so it looks a lot easier than it is. It's a lot more difficult than it is because there's a couple of places that we want to finish off. Even if you've got a bigger guy, which generally bigger guys aren't going deep half, but some of them do. They grab under this here, right? This is where you're going to wind up with most guys. If he's smart, he takes his hand, he puts it up under here. Right, now what he's trying to do is roll this direction, roll, right? And this is where he winds up. He can either come out the back door or he can use his leg to lift me up. Lift that up, yes, right? He winds up on top, right? So this is what he's setting up. So we flatten him out so he can't do that, right? Smash the face, stretch out the leg. Grab the hand under there. He senses danger. He grabs, see how tight he's grabbing my leg here? That's exactly what I want. Because I'm going to throw an angle at him that he didn't expect. Boom! You see how my leg comes all the way under here in 1 step, guys? Mega important here. Now when I turn, I'm going to put my left side on the ground and I'm going to pull him with me. My leg pulls him, boom. See this leg's here?
Yeah.
Figure 4 now. I am pinching his leg so tight, he's kind of freaking out. Now if you guys remember, the best knee bar is when you pull that foot down, because as soon as you start to undo that, see how fast he's tapping? If I leave it high like this, he's going to tap anyway, but watch. Just that little motion there stretches all these tendons and ligaments in here, and he'll panic. He'll panic hard. Okay? Caesar, let me show you guys. And here's the problem with this, guys. This is one of those positions that's so detailed. If you don't get all the little nuances of it, it just doesn't work. You wind up falling too early. The most important, I would say, is that 1 step. That 1 step all the way to under his butt. So Caesar does this all the time, right? He goes deep half, he's here, and this is where you are with Caesar. And this is just a sucky place to be because you don't feel safe, you don't feel You feel like you're going for a ride. So first thing, flatten a little. Get him a little off of his balance. Foot in. This foot's out here. You're not going to be able to make that step. And he's going to grab that what do you call it, lockdown, that Eddie Bravo lockdown. So here, base hand, smash his towel. Why are you wearing a towel? This is such a
Trying to control the
Now you
sweat.
have to sit up. Put your hand here. See it? One step to his butt. Boom! Now you see how I have his hand in here? This makes it all the better. If his hand's not in here, it doesn't matter, but it's great when it is. As I fall, I'm pulling his leg with me. My foot is across. This one up his spine. That now I have pinched in here his thigh, his arm, and everything. He now realizes he's vulnerable. He goes like that. Reach up, undo the foot, slide this down. Or if he doesn't put that foot in, fold that down. Start to do that. Okay? Questions? 1, 2, 3.
Any part of it, guys?
So we're here, we're here. We base, flatten him. The difference between this and this is huge, guys. His body is now flattened. We're here, I'm on his what's called rocking chair. He's moving me. I flatten him a little bit. Push his head, straighten my leg, hand on the hip. When I step around, I want my foot under here. Boom, all the way around. One big step, boom. You see this? Now watch when I fall on my left. Watch my triangle. Stop it, Caesar, I'm gonna get mad. You see this, guys? My leg is going up his backbone. My triangle is not like this. It's not like this, Landon. It's not like this, Carlo. It's here. Take my back. He should be able to take my back. If I didn't have, if I lose this thing, grab my back, right?
Yeah.
There's a vulnerability here. That's why it's important that this leg is going right up his backbone. Not like this, not sideways. Okay? So try that on that step around. 1, 2, 3. On the step over. There's another, and this is just a little detail. It's kind of like the wimp clause, you know, it's like here. Okay, if we don't get it, we're here, he's here, here. Smash, push, step. When you go to step over, if he immediately starts to turn to you, turn to me, just come down like this. And then just pass. You see it?
Oh, nice.
And that's what a lot of guys are going to do if they see you stepping over. They're going to immediately start to turn. So this is just a slight detail. And I don't want you to be without, because there's a couple other, you know, drills that you can do to really perfect this knee thing. But watch what happens here. If I'm here, and I got this guy here, and I'm going up higher and higher, and he flattens me out, he shoves my face, I go like this. No, face me. Hit this guy, hit the ground. Put this on the ground, yes! You see it? So as the guy turns, you have to be thinking on your feet, okay, well, I'm gonna turn too. Do it again. So you're here, the guy's up high, he's doing that half-guard stuff, and this is what's gonna happen. It's happening. He starts to step, you immediately abandon, go like this. He keeps turning. No, the other way. Right, yes. You see it?
Sure.
Grab it like
Ideally, yeah, I love grabbing. I like to grab the outside leg, but I don't care what. As long as this side of your body hits the ground and you don't wind up. Because what happens if he overcommits to this thing, step over, and I turn. You see it? I think I'm cute. Oh, I know what he's doing. So I turn, and he doesn't have any counter for my counter. Guys, that's chain jujitsu. We counter their counters. Do you have a question?
I want to see that hip exchange again, where he went to correct himself, where he switched his hips towards
You
you,
want me to show
and
you?
he came up on top.
Right now, so deep half is making me move, flat, smash, prepare. This is what, this hand allows me to step all the way around. Straighten the leg. All right? As I step over, he starts to turn. I just go like this. Cross face, grab. See it?
Sir. Do you use that hook to kind of like bring him into you?
I'm sorry?
Do you use that like that right leg that's trapped to like bring him into you when you turn?
When he went,
Yeah, when you turn, did you use that like?
Yeah, you know, there's so many factors involved in whether he continues to hold and pinch my leg, whether he tries to go to that reverse grapevine, which they call lockdown. It's just, you gotta scramble with what you got. You gotta be thinking. So let's just try that counter to the counter real quick. 1, 2, 3.